In this video I'm going to show you how to create a travel booking site with a WooCommerce, basically similar to the one you see right now. I have a nice filter here. I can choose where to, when, and travel type. Here are my products with the travel destinations, and let's test it out. Let's choose Europe in December, and as you see I have a nice selection here. If I open it up, then this is my single product page. I customize it in a way you see right now. There is information, tour plan, location info, gallery, and reviews. If I open up the product for editing, then you'll see that all the information added here, and there are a bunch of custom fields here. Destination, location information, how many days, suitable age, date from to, and so on. This is all here. From to, this comes from custom fields. This part comes from custom fields, and so on. And if I scroll down, there is a nice book button. I can book it here, or I can book it here. Go to the cart, proceed to checkout, and pay. Simple yet effective, so if you're interested, then jump in, because it's gonna be a fun ride. Now there are some things we need to clear up before we start, because there are some prerequisites for you. For example, if you would like to create a custom product layouts like this one, then you'll need a premium plugin called Cadence Shop Kit. This one allows us to create the custom product layouts. Currently it costs $79 for unlimited sites, and if you purchase a bundle that contains also Cadence Blocks Pro, Cadence Theme, and all other Cadence plugins, then it's for $199. But if you take a look at the description of this video, there is a nice 10% discount coupon for you. Just follow the link and use the coupon. So once again, if you would like to create the custom product pages like this one here, then you'll need a Cadence Shop Kit. And another thing I would like to clear up is that if you're going to use custom fields like I do here, and you would like to output them on your single products page like I do, then you'll need another premium plugin. This is called Cadence Blocks Pro. This one allows us to output the custom fields in a way we like. This one here is $69 for unlimited sites, 1 year license, and full bundle is for $199. But as before, if you take a look at the description of this video, there's another 10% discount coupon for you. Just follow the link and use a coupon. So those are two premium plugins I'm going to use in this video. Also, it would be nice if you would have a good theme that allows you to customize it in a way you like. So these were the prerequisites. Now let's start building our site. And first thing we're going to do is we're going to add 2 additional taxonomies for WooCommerce. This where to we're going to use as a product category, and we're going to add a month taxonomy and travel type taxonomy. If possible, I always like to do things without adding any additional plugins. Therefore, I'm going to go to the WP Skills website. I'm going to open up the generators. Next, I'm going to open up WordPress taxonomy generator. I'm going to add a taxonomy name month. Taxonomy key is month. It's hierarchical. I'm going to activate show admin column. I'm going to delete post and page, and I'm going to add product post type here. Next, press save. And since I'm logged in, I'm going to give it a title. If you are not logged in, then this pop-up will not appear. But I'm going to give it the title month taxonomy for Woo. I'm going to save it. It's saved. All the code is here. I'm going to copy it. But before I go to my site, I'm going to show you. Since I'm logged in, I can go to my snippets. And you'll see it's saved here. I can use it later if needed. Now a couple of things I need to point out. First, all the snippets I'm gonna show you today, take a look at the description of this video. There is a link to the blog post that contains all the code. And second one, you can add all those snippets into your child themes functions PHP file, or you can go to the plugins, add new, search for code snippets, this one here, install and activate it. This one allows you to add all the codes to the site, and you don't have to worry whether the snippets are active in case you change your themes. So code snippet is another option, but there is also a third option, and this one is WP Codebox. This is my favorite code snippet manager. This one is a premium plugin, but it allows me to save my snippets to the cloud. I can choose what kind of snippet I add here. I can choose the condition. For example, if I add the snippet, I can add the condition to show it only for specific product categories. For example, if I add a snippet, this one works only on accessories product category pages. Previously, I have made a thorough review video about the WP Codebox. The link to this video is in the description of this video. One more thing, as I said, it's a premium plugin, but if you take a look at the description of this video, there is a nice 20% discount coupon for you. In this video, I'm going to use Code Snippets plugin. So I installed it and activated it. Now I'm gonna go to the snippets and add new. Give it the title, for example, months taxonomy for WooCommerce. Paste the snippet here, choose run snippet everywhere, and press on save changes and activate button. Now after that, we're gonna go back to the WordPress taxonomy generator. This time I'm gonna give it the title travel type, taxonomy key travel type. All the other settings will be the same, but as you see, this code here has changed. Therefore, I'm gonna copy this code here, go back to my code snippets plugin, click on add new, give it the title, for example, travel type taxonomy for WooCommerce, paste the snippet here, run snippet everywhere, and save changes and activate. Now, if you open up the products, you'll see there is a months taxonomy and travel type taxonomy. Next, I'm gonna go to the products and month, and I'm gonna add all the month here. Just add the name, add new month, repeat 12 times. Next, go to the travel types and add the same way all the travel types you have, like I did. I added adventure, beach, holidays, and so on. If I go and open up a product here, for example, this safari, then I can choose the product categories. I added the continents as a categories here. I can select month, and I can select the travel types here. Next, let's take a look how to add custom fields here. And once again, there are two ways for you to do it. First thing is you can use a taxonomy generator here, and this time you're gonna use MetaBox generator. If you're interested, then I have made a thorough tutorial about how to create the custom fields without the plugin. So take a look at the description of this video. There is a related video link over there. But in this video, I'm going to add a custom field with the help of the plugin. Just to show you how to do it, I'm gonna go to the plugins, add new. I'm gonna search for advanced custom fields. This one here. Just install and activate it, and after that you'll see a custom fields menu on the left. Click on add new. Give a group a title, for example, product fields for Woo. Next, post type is equal to product should be selected here. Nothing else to configure, so let's publish it and let's add some fields. Click on add field button, give it the title, for example, destination. Select the field type here. It's gonna be text, nothing else. Scroll down, let's add another one. For example, date from. This time it's gonna be date picker. You can choose a format you would like to use as a display format. Now I'm gonna add another one, date to. Once again, it's gonna be date picker. And in a similar way, you're gonna add as many fields as you like. If I go to the field groups, I already created one. I'm gonna open it up and I'm gonna show you what did I do. It's an information field. It's a tab field. Why would I need a tab? It's because I would like to show all the information like this. Maybe there will be more tabs. For example, I'm gonna duplicate this one here. I'm gonna give it the title images. I'm gonna drag it down below here. Now I'm gonna add another field, for example, image 1. It's gonna be a image file. Preview is a thumbnail. I'm going to duplicate it and give it the title image 2. Now if I update it and open up my product here, you'll see that in the first tab are those fields and in the image tab are those 2 fields here. But you don't have to do it. I'm gonna just remove those here. So, information, it's a tab type, destination text, location information text area, how many days number, suitable age text, 2 date picker fields from date to and from, dress code is a text field, included in price is a checkbox field. So let's open it up. Here are all my options, 1 per row. And the last one is also a checkbox fields not included in price. Once again, 1 per row. I just can select what is included in price or not included in price. And later I'm gonna output them here. As you see, included in price, those. Price doesn't include this one here. And so basically this concludes the custom fields part, which means we have to head back to the backend, go to the products, and let's add some products here. I already did it. As you see, I already added 8 products, but basically the system is the same. Give it a title, for example, Stockholm tour. In this part, I'm going to add a tour plan or whatever information it is. Later, I'm going to output in this tour plan tab here. Short description. It's going to be a virtual product because I don't need any shipping options for this product. I'm going to give it a price, for example, $9.99, sale price $9.49. If needed, I'm going to link the upsell or cross-sell products, destination Stockholm, location information. I'm going to add the paragraphs like this one here. How many days? 8 days. Suitable age 12 plus. Date from 17th of September until 25th of September. Dress code casual. Included in price is meals, transport, accommodation, tour map. Not included is personal guide and museum tickets. It's a vacation or adventure. Type, it's gonna be held in September and it's in Europe. Now I'm gonna set product image, for example, this one here. Next, I'm gonna set up gallery images. I'm gonna choose some random ones just to demonstrate how will it work. Nothing else here for me to configure. I'm gonna publish it. And if I head to the product page, I renamed it as destinations. You'll see the Stockholm tour is here. If I open it up, it looks like this. I'm using the Bloxy theme right now. It doesn't look the way I showed you in the beginning of this video. That means we're gonna move to the next part. We're going to create a custom product page for it. Now, once again, if you won't use any custom fields for your site or you don't need a custom product page, then you can skip this part. But since I'm gonna create it anyways, I'm gonna go to the Cadence blocks. I'm gonna purchase it. I'm gonna download it. And now I'm gonna go to the dashboard, plugins, add new, and I'm gonna search for Cadence blocks. I'm gonna install and activate the free version. Then I'm gonna upload the premium version and install this one also. Next, I'm gonna go to the Cadence ShopKit page. I'm gonna purchase this one here, download the plugin from my account site, go to add plugins, upload this one here, activate it, and after that I'll see the ShopKit menu on the left. If I click on it, there are a bunch of options here, for example, variation swatches, product gallery, and so on. I have made a thorough review of the Cadence ShopKit plugin, so if you're interested, the link is in the video description. Therefore, I'm not gonna go through all the features it has. I'm gonna just point out the most important ones I need for my travel site here. So, under the product gallery, I'm gonna enable product slider gallery. Next one, I'm gonna go to the product templates and I'm gonna enable this one here. Next, I'm gonna open up snack bar style notices and I'm gonna enable snack bar style notices on the cart page and on the checkout page. Now if this is done, I'm gonna go to the products, Woo templates, and let's create a single product page first. So click on add new, choose single product, start blank and give it the title single travel page. Take a look at this template settings here. Let's choose a preview settings, select preview product, for example this Christmas fun in Tallinn, and let's close it down. Display settings show on single product, and I'm gonna show it for all products. Now I'm gonna publish it, and if I open up my single product page, as you see it's empty, and it's because there is nothing here. We're going to create it now. In order to keep this tutorial short, I'm not gonna go over whistles and bells it has, because I have also made a thorough tutorial about how to create a custom product pages with a shop kit. In this video instead I'm going to show you the most crucial parts you need to take a closer look at. So let's start by adding a row layout here. It's gonna be a 1-column row. I'm gonna select it. I'm gonna set it to full width. I'm gonna use theme content with inner width. Next I'm gonna open up the settings up here. Padding margin, I'm gonna set it to 0 for left, right, top and bottom. I'm gonna open up the structure settings and set the minimum height to 600 pixels. Now I'm gonna go to the background settings, and as you see there is an option to add a dynamic background image. Click on it, enable dynamic background image, select feature image URL, and image source is current post. Scroll down a bit, I'm gonna select the parallax here. Next I'm gonna open up background overlay settings, and overlay color is going to be black with opacity of 38%. Next I'm gonna add a product title block here. This one. Color is gonna be white. Font size is gonna be 68 pixels. Font family is gonna be Rubik. And font weight is gonna be bold here. Now I'm gonna select the row once again, and I'm gonna set the vertical alignment to middle. Next, let's add a price here. I'm gonna insert after, I'm gonna search for price. Price color is gonna be white. Font size 36. Font weight is gonna be bold. And last one, let's add a add to cart button here. Once again, let's align it to the middle. I'm gonna show quantity. I'm gonna leave the color and font size option as they are because I want the styling to be taken from my theme settings. But under the padding, I'm gonna set some padding. It's 10 pixels for top and bottom, and for left and right it's gonna be 30 pixels. Quantity input, border radius is gonna be 0 for every side. Line height, I'm gonna choose EM and I'm gonna set it to 3.7. So let's update it and let's refresh it. There you go, almost there, although this one here needs to be tweaked a bit. Therefore, as you see, there is a quantity input. I'm gonna select the background to white here. Update it, refresh it, and done. And this is a way you're gonna create your own custom template. As you see, there is a Woo templates blocks. Altogether more than 20 blocks here. Add to cart, title, price, short description, tabs, meta, rating, related products, upsell products, additional information, and so on. Now I'm gonna show you how to add tabs below here. I'm gonna close this down. I'm gonna add a block here, and it's gonna be a row layout with 1 column. I'm gonna add a tabs block from Cadence Blocks here. I'm gonna choose this layout and I'm gonna add 5 tabs. First is gonna be information. Second is gonna be tour plan. Third is location. I'm gonna add 2 more tabs, gallery and reviews. I'm gonna set initial open tab to the tab 1, that is information tab here. Under the content settings, content background is gonna be white. Border color is gonna be all ease. Border width is 0. Title color, slight change here. Title background F4, F4, F4. Title border color EB, EB, EB. And for hover and active, I'm gonna change them a bit. Hover color is gonna be the same as before. Hover background is gonna be E8, 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 and border color the same. Now for the active color, I'm gonna enter here 30030. Active background and the border is the same as with a hover color. Next one, tab title width. I'm gonna set it to % width. I'm gonna set it to 5 columns. Gutter is 0. Title padding 20 up and down and 0 for the left and right. Title border width is gonna be 1 pixel for left. Border radius is gonna be 0. Now I can set some font settings if needed, but I'm gonna leave them as they are. Tab title icon settings. For tab 1, I'm gonna select for file icon. It's gonna be on the left. Tab 2, it's gonna be a map icon, also left. And the similar way I'm gonna select the icons for all other tabs here. So far so good. So I'm gonna open up first tab here, and inside it I'm gonna add product title block, align center, and customize it as you like. That is font size 34, font family Montserrat, and weight 600. Next, let's add product price here. Once again, in the middle, price style 26 pixels. The same with font weight and font family. Okay, so far so good. Let's update it. And just to take a look what's happening, let's open it up. As you see, it's too wide. That means I have to select the row layout here and select use theme content with inner. And now if I refresh it, it's here. Next, I'm going to add some dynamic content here. So I'm gonna insert after a block. It's gonna be a icon list block. I'm gonna enter a text from and to. After from, I'm gonna add a space. Click on dynamic content icon. I'm gonna search for custom field. Select post custom field, current post, and it's gonna be date from. Add dynamic content, and after the to, I'm gonna add another custom field. This time date to. Add dynamic content, list text styling. I'm gonna choose another icon here. It's gonna be a calendar. As you see from the preview, it says from no content to no content, but if I update it and refresh it, you'll see it's down below here and it takes all the dynamic information. Okay, next part. I'm gonna cheat a bit and I'm gonna copy the content from my already made template and I'm gonna explain what's what. Otherwise it's gonna take a bit too long to show you everything. So what did I do here? I added a row layout with 2 columns. Column gutter is 0. I added a background for this section is black and white background for this one here with a box shadow. I added a advanced text block from Cadence here. and linked it is with post custom field, current post destination field this time. This one here is a product short description block. Now let's add a destination custom field here. Once again, custom field, destination, add days, once again, custom field, how many days. Next one, suitable age. And last one, dress code. And done. If I update it and refresh it, you'll see it here. What else did I do? I added the add to cart button. I added the advanced text, gave it the title price includes. And this one here is a dynamic list block. It comes from the Cadence blocks. I'm gonna choose current post, custom post meta, custom field is included in price, and list style is bill. I can set the background and the item color. Next one is a smaller heading with price doesn't include. And once again, it's a dynamic list block. Source current post, source type post meta, custom field not included, list direction horizontal, list style basic. Next block I have here is advanced image block. I use dynamic image. It's gonna be a featured image from the current post. Next block is you may also like these tours, and it's a related products block. You can get it here. Product related, just customize it as you like. And last one, it's a product notice block. Once again, it comes from the Cadence blocks, and this one is a snack bar style notice here. And if I open it up, it's this tab here. If I open up tour plan, then this one contains only one block. It's a product description block. Location block contains advanced text block with dynamic content from destination field. And this one here is once again post custom field, current post, and custom field information is location information. Next one is a gallery. It contains two blocks. That is row layout. I set the max width for the block 1000 pixels. And inside it, I added the product gallery with 2-column grid layout. Last one is a reviews tab. It contains only one block. It's product reviews. And altogether it looks like this one here. This gallery comes from the product itself. As you remember, we added gallery images here. Opens up in a nice lightbox. Works like a charm. Now, one last thing for us to do. We would need to move the titles from the tabs a bit above. I would like it to be on the image. It's fairly easy to do, therefore I'm going to select this row layout here. Open up padding and margin. Margin is going to be -65, and I'm going to give it a spacing also bottom 50 pixels. Update it, refresh it. Almost there. I have to remove the padding from the top and bottom. Once again, refresh. And boom. This is my single product or single tour page. Nice parallax effect up here. I can add it to the cart. This is a notice I added earlier. And if I scroll down, I also have this nice bottom area here. I have to say though that this one here comes from my team. I'm using the Blocksy Pro team. It has a nice feature under the customizer I'm going to show you. So if I open up WooCommerce, single product, floating cart, then I can select whether it's on top or bottom. I can design it as I like. But I have to say though that I'm using the Blocksy Pro team. It's not for the free version. Once again, if you take a look at the description of this video, there is a coupon code for you. With the help of this coupon, you can get the Blocksy Pro version with a 10% discount. There are some other things I have to point out. As you see, the button here is called Book Now. By default, it's called Add to Cart. If you go to the shop kit and open up Add to Cart text, then you can change it here. I forgot to tell it earlier, but this is a place you can customize it. Okay, now let's tweak the archive page, which means you have to go to the products once again, Woo templates, add new, select product catalog loop item, start blank, give it the title, loop item for example. Select preview settings. Once again, I'm going to select Christmas fun in Tallinn here. I'm going to close it down, display settings, all product loops. Also category archives, tag archives, month archives, product archives, product search. This is a place we would like to use this layout. Let's publish it. And if we go open up the destinations, there is nothing to see because there is nothing here. So let's create one. And once again, I'm going to cheat a bit. I'm going to copy the layout I already created just to keep it short. So what's happening here? As you see, I have here a section. This section contains product image, as you see below here. Product image as a force image to fill container and enable link settings activated. I added a sale tag here. I can customize it as I like. Under the spacing settings I have nothing, and under the advanced settings I have also nothing. If I open up the section settings, flex align is vertical. Next one, I have section inside the section. Background is blackish one with a slight opacity. Next one, I have a product title inside it. It's aligned in the center, font size 18. Next one, inside this section I have a price, and I have advanced text block which displays post custom field, date from and date to. Last one, I have an advanced button block here, button 1 settings. I have a dynamic link which is post URL. I removed the background and I removed border. I renamed it as read more. And if I update it now and go to the products page, refresh it, there you go. This is just a short overview how you can create your own product loops. If I click on an image, it will take me to the single product page here. If I click on the title or read more, the same happens. Two more things for us to do, and first is, since the price is for person, I would like to add a suffix to the price. So I'm gonna go to the snippets, add new, give it the title price suffix, paste this code snippet. This is a text here, per person, only run on site front end, save changes and activate. And now if I refresh it, it's here. And if I open it up here, it also displays here, price per person. Okay, last thing for us to do, and this one is a filter on our site. And in order to create a filter, I'm going to go to the plugins, add new, and search for a plugin called Woof. Install and activate it, and next go to the WooCommerce settings. There is a product filter menu up here. Open it up, and now let's customize it. So what do we have here? We have a bunch of options here, but I'm going to activate product categories. Select this one here. It's going to be a multi drop down. That means user can select multiple options. I'm going to activate month and travel types here. Same multi drop here. Next, under the options, set filter automatically, whether it's yes or no on mobiles or desktop. Auto submit, yes or no. Show count, yes. Dynamic recount, yes. try to Jaxify the shop. I'm gonna leave it on no because it may cause some problems on your site. Under the design, you can select some options here as you like, but basically nothing else here to configure. If I save it and refresh my product page, it's up here. If you need then under the advanced, you can customize it as you like by adding your custom CSS code here. Or you can add the code to the customizer itself. Just go to the customizer, additional CSS, and add your code here. Now the filter is up here on the archive pages. To demonstrate, I'm going to go to the products categories, open it up here. It displays automatically up here. Since it's category called Europe, there is only when and travel type here. But how to add it to the home page, like I have it here, it's rather simple thing to do. I'm gonna show you what did I do here. So I added a row with a background image. This one is an advanced title. This one is an advanced title. This is a shortcode block, and just use shortcode WOOF here. Next one, I'm gonna show you recent products and customize the page as I like, and all together it displays like this one here, where to, when, in December. Let's open up Thailand Adventure, and there you go. It opens up our single travel page. So long story short, as you see, if you're using Cadence Blocks Pro and Cadence ShopKit and Blocksit theme, it's fairly easy to create a really effective and nice looking travel booking site with WooCommerce. Now, if you find this tutorial helpful, then press thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and before you go, take a look at the screen right now, because there is a tutorial I mentioned before. In it, I'm going to show you how to create custom product pages with a Cadence ShopKit. Meanwhile, take care.